today I'm going to talk about how to manage yourself. And why do you think you have to manage yourself?
Because our life is short and time is limited.
Yeah, that can be the reason. And I think the reason to manage yourself is that we can use your time very efficiently and cannot waste our time. Time is very important in our life. So I think you have to manage yourself. And so today I'm talking about how to manage yourself. This is the content. First is reading books. Second, exercising. Third, sleeping and eating habits. Fourth, study. First is reading books. And why do you think you should read books?
Because we get knowledge through the books.
Yes, that can be the reason. And I think we can get lots of wisdom from reading books. Most of the books were written in most old ages, and then that people we can think that people think by reading books. So reading books is very important, and also there are lots of knowledges and important wisdoms, and also we can get lessons from reading books. And also it is important to improve our analytical skills. Analytical skills is important in studying Korean. Many students can't understand the passages. That's because they can't understand it. But the students who read lots of books understand it very well. So reading books is very important. Second is exercising. Exercising is very important to build your muscles stronger. But that's not the only reason. There's another more important reason. Another reason is that we can improve our physical health. Physical health is very important. Physical health can affect our fundamental health. So physical health is very important, and also it can be used when you study. That's because if you study, you need physical health. When you get old ages and in high school, you have to study very longer, and at that time you need physical health. If the students have no physical health, they can't study well very long time, and they will get sleep very easier than other students. So exercising is very important. And third is sleeping and eating habits. Sleeping, how many times do you sleep well?
About 7 hours.
I think 9 hours. 8 hours.
9 hours is too long, and 7 hours and a half is the normal time. Sleeping habits influences our life very more. If you can't sleep enough, you will get tired in your daytime and can't work well. So you have to sleep very important. You have to sleep about 6 and 7 hours. That's a normal sleeping time for the normal human. And eating habits, I think eating habits is more important than sleeping habits. And that's because sleeping habits is influenced by eating habits. If you eat too much carbohydrate, you will get sleep easier. So it's important to eat normal proper amount of carbohydrate, and also you have not to eat too much fast food. In fast food, there are lots of bad fats, and also there are many carbohydrates. So if you want to be healthier, you have to sleep about 6 and 7 hours every day, and don't eat lots of fast food. And last is study. What can you get when you study?
Knowledge.
What can you get when you study?
Knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge.
Knowledge, that can be the answer. And I think when you study very hard, you can get more efficient than reading books. Many students don't study very well, and that's because they just solve the problem, and that's the end of the students. But the students who study very hard, they solve more and more and lots of time, and then they can get how to think about the problem, and they can be very very genius. And also, when you study every day very hard, you can get superhuman ability. If you have studied hard, you will be able to understand what I say. Like this, you have to manage yourself in these 4 ways. And if you manage yourself like these ways every day, I think you can succeed in your future time. And thank you for listening to my speech.
F5, F5.
Hello everyone, my name is Sonyo.
이름은 선유예요.
This time I'll explain to you about companion animals. Like the right picture, there's millions of families who are raising animals.
관련을 키우고 있어요.
Most of them are raising dog or cat, but this time
강아지와 고양이 키우죠.
I'll explain to you about reptiles.
이렇게 말해드릴 거예요.
First is a skink. It is a kind of lizard. Left picture is blue tongue skink. Like its name, it has blue tongue.
이거는 혀가 파란색이에요.
Because it has general personality,
자기를 지키기 위해서
it should protect itself by using the blue tongue, but it is not poisonous. And the right picture is red-eye armor skink.
레드아이 나우스키.
This skink is really loose like lizard.
지금처럼 생겼어요.
And do you know the movie How to Train Your Dragon?
전에 드래곤 얘기를 하는
Not really.
The main character is called Toothless, and this Toothless is
주인공은 투레스.
inspired by red-eye armor skink.
Almost similar.
모티브로 한 캐릭터입니다.
Like a real dragon, it is very sensitive and it is hard to raise.
길들이기 힘듭니다.
Even a gentle touch can make them die.
What?
그리고 작은 존재들도 스쿼시할 수 있습니다.
And next is gecko.
다음은 개코입니다.
Left is leopard gecko.
왼쪽에는 레오파드 개코입니다.
Like its name, it has like leopard spot. And like this face, it has smiling, so it is called also smiling lizard. It has a thick tail because it contains stored its nutrients into the tail.
꼬리에는 영양분이 많이 있습니다.
As you know, the lizard can cut its tail when it feels dangerous, but
동물들의 위협에 있는 꼬리를 자릅니다.
this also means their nutrients cut off too. So
즉슨 영양분이 빠집니다.
also they get harder to live.
그래서 그를 살기 힘듭니다.
And the right picture is called the crested gecko.
그리고 오른쪽에는 크리스티드 개코입니다.
Like its name, it has crested and its eyebrow is really pretty.
눈이 매우
Eyelashes.
Eyelids.
Eyelashes.
So it is also called eyelash lizard. And
이건 더 매우고요.
it has different colors, and this color is called the lily white.
이것은 릴리엄 화이트입니다.
When it becomes more lighter, its price is very expensive too.
이 색이 더 하얘지면은 값이 더 비싸집니다.
And this lizard's main phenomenon is firing up. Left is before and right is after.
왼쪽은 온도가 낮은 거고요.
They are living in cooler place. So
Excuse me, what does that mean? It goes firing up?
this means that their body temperature is cooler than humans' hand. But if humans touch them, their temperature goes warmer, so their colors become thicker too.
Then that doesn't mean it got angry or mad.
Also, when they touch the high temperature, they also get stressed. So it is kind of
Stressful situation.
stressful situation.
All right.
And this gecko is also called a jumping gecko because it has a sucker in its feet, so it can jump and stick to everything. And next, I'll explain to you about turtle, and left is laserback moss turtle. I'll explain it first. This turtle, like you can see that they have a sharp laserback. Unlike its appearance, it has a timid personality. So, but also it has a powerful bite. And so you should be careful if you touch. And do you know the turtles also have high rank?
I have no idea.
This turtle is very timid personality, so they are almost to live in the bottom of the tank.
But how do they breathe?
Only they can up to the tank is only by breathing. And the right picture is common moss turtle, and this turtle is very popular because it can grow to 15 centimeters. It's really small in the turtle. And unlike their size, they are really aggressive, so it will bite everything it can see. And next is pink belly side neck turtle. Like its name, it has a pink belly, and they have a cute face too. And when they feel dangerous, they turn their head into the side of their body. So they also call side neck turtle. And this turtle is meat-eating turtle. So they love to eat some kind of meat like shrimp or other kinds of. And this turtle is really good at swimming because look at this feet. It has webbed feet, so it can swim really well. Because it swims well, it's immersed in the top of the tank. But they also have timid personality too. And last is Spanish cooter, and this turtle. You can see this turtle in the big market. And this turtle can grow to 20 to 30 centimeters. So you should be careful if you want to raise them. But this turtle has really general personality. So it is one of the reasons they are popular. Unlike other animals, the reptiles have great interest in now these days. So many people also want to waste them. So we should be careful. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Today I will be presenting about the cradle of civilization. There are four main civilizations. They are considered the cradle of human development.
그들은 인간이 발표하는 문명입니다.
Can you name them?
All those things for.
I learned it in the history class, but I don't know really well.
Force the civilization on the screen.
It is Mesopotamian civilization, and Asian civilization, the English civilization, and Chinese civilization. And these civilizations are among the earliest in human history.
인간 역사에서 굉장히 오래됐습니다.
Next, let's discuss the
우선은 교육보다 왜냐하면 그는 농사를 져야 되기 때문이죠.
Yes, information. They share several key characteristics,
그들은
including
공통점
reliance on large river basin.
위험에 정착하여
They
있습니다.
use bronze
그리고 그들은 정성
and they use
고
ruler.
그들은 지배자가 있었습니다.
It is because
그것의 이유는
large river basin for farming and use
유역이
of
있어야
welfare
되는 것이고
for both welfare and farming, and use of letter for writing
군자를 쓰는
and the ruler is
그리고 지배자
establishment of rulership due to societal needs.
사회를 통찰하기 위해서 지배자가 필요했던 것입니다.
And next,
다음에
I tell you about characteristics of Mesopotamian civilization. And what are some characteristics of Mesopotamia?
메소포타미아의 특징이
It's
무엇일까요?
open place like that presentation.
Yeah, their characteristics.
그들의 특징은
And they began between the Tigris River and
그
Euphrates River, and they founded Sumeria, BC 3,500 years.
약 1,400년대에
And
지났습니다.
their geographical feature is open
그들의
topography.
특징은
So-
특별한 지형이라는 것입니다.
So their dynasty changes a lot of time.
왕조는 자주 바뀌었습니다.
And they use a cuneiform, and
그리고
their
그들의
typical relic is the code of Hammurabi.
함부라의 법전이라는 것을 지었습니다.
And the law code is a compilation and recording of laws
그리고
and
그들은 많은 것을 기록하여
institution applicable in the city-states of Babylon,
바벨론
and their famous principle
그들의
is
유명한
on ice for on eye and obtuse for obtuse. And
그리고
now I tell you about Egyptian civilization.
이집트 문명의
And then
말씀을
what is the characteristic of Egyptian civilization?
이집트 문명의 특징은 무엇일까요?
They build a pyramid.
Yeah,
그들 피라미드를 지었습니다. 맞아요.
they began in the
그들은
around the Nile River, and their geographical feature is close topography.
그들은
So they keep their dynasty
폐쇄된 지역에 있었습니다.
and the dynasty
한나라가 굉장히
and full
오래됐습니다.
power. And they use a hieroglyphics,
그들은
and their typical relic is pyramid. The pyramid
피라미드를 지었습니다.
is a final resting
피라미드는
place for a
왕을 위해서 제사를 지내는 곳이었습니다.
and next this time I tell you about the Indus civilization.
문명대에 말씀드린
What is the characteristic of Indus civilization?
문명의 특징은 무엇일까요?
Occur along the Indus River.
Yeah.
맞습니다.
And the Indus civilization began around Indus River.
인더스가
And
유역에서
they also use
대상이었습니다. 그리고 그들은 또한
was warfare and farming. And they also use
우상에도
hieroglyphic for
정확한
communication.
communication.
And additionally,
무엇보다
the Aryans moved into the Ganges River BC 1,000 years. And during the process of dominating the indigenous population, the straight caste system,
효율적으로 다스리기 위한 시스템을
and known
만들었는데
as caste,
그것은 카스트 제도입니다.
and they worship nature deities.
그들 원주민들을 효율적으로 다스릴 수 있었습니다.
And lastly,
그리고 마지막으로
the Chinese civilization.
중국 문명에 대해
And what is the
말씀드리겠습니다.
characteristic of Chinese
중국 문명의
civilization?
특징은 무엇일까요?
He write in the turtle's back.
They write a letter on the turtle's back like that.
Yeah.
그걸 사용했습니다. 맞아요.
They began along the Yellow River BC 2,500 years, and they similar to other cradles. They use bronze ware.
그들은 전부
They use bronze ware,
사용했습니다.
and they use remarkable script.
그리고 그들은 갑골문을 사용했습니다.
And And there is a political system.
거기에는
What is the
정치
political
시스템이
system?
있었는데 그 정치 시스템이 무엇일까요?
Political system?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's that?
무엇일까요?
It is political system of the feudal structure where
시스템은
the king would
문제입니다.
rule the capital and its surrounding
왕이
regions.
지역을 다스리고
And
그리고
while local areas were
다른 지방 지역은
governed by appointed royalty or
친척들에 의해
those with public trust.
다스리게 하는
Feudal
것이었습니다.
played a vital role in supporting the king by providing resources like grain and military forces.
그래서 그들은 왕조를 이어갈 수 있습니다.
Thank you for listening to my presentation.
제가 들어주셔서 감사합니다.
출력이 열로 넘어가서 그래 분명히. 다시 틀어봐. 소리 들려? 이것만 들려? 여기로는 출력이 안 돼. 해봐.
First day of school. First day of school. Wake up, wake up. Come on, first day of school.
디모. 5 more minutes.
I knew that. Me. Wake up, get up.
Oh.
Time for school, time for school, time for school, time for school. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh.
니모.
First day of school.
Nemo, don't move, don't move. You'll never get out of there by yourself, are you? Okay. Wait. Are you okay? You can see this?
No. No.
How many screens do I have?
3.
아니야. No. Let's do. That's the lucky thing.
Lucky.
Let's see. Come on.
Forgot to brush.
Oh.
is the balance to see you. Brush.
brush. 이렇게
What?
말씀을 이렇게 보내면 거기 화 디귿 Stop following me, okay?
We're talking about you're showing the which you're the bold with.
Above, hey, I stop both. I stop first. I'm there. Listen. Follow me.
Wait a minute, we're talking about you're showing this bold with.
I did. No.
It's some practical joke. It's not funny, and I'm not funny. I'm a clownfish.
No, it's not. I'm so sorry. See, I still have
Sure, memory loss. I don't believe this.
No, it's true. It's not my family. It's where are they?
하기 전에 일어나. 아빠 학교 갈 시간.
니모 5분만
아빠 말고 나 일어나.
학교 가자.
학교 갈 시간. 빨리. 오.
니모
학교 전날.
니모 움직이지만 내가 너 꺼내줄게. 너 혼자 못 일어날 거야. 어디 다친다니? 너 지금 내 흐름 때문에 너가 잘 못 느끼는 걸 수도 있어. 내가 몇 개 진행해가지고 있니?
3개.
아니야, 내가 지금 몇 개 가지고 있지. 하나, 둘, 셋. 원래 3개였나? 굉장히 좋은 핑이네. 봐봐.
아빠 학교 갈 시간이라고.
빨리 가자.
몇 시간 따라와요?
뭐라는 거야?
저기 따라와서 했어요. 그렇죠. 저 무서워요.
기다려봐.
저를 그만 따라와요.
뭐라는 거야? 나한테 배 어디 가는지 말해줬었잖아.
볼게요. 그때 저기서 봤어요. 저기 있을 거예요. 따라와.
기다려. 뭐 어디 가는 거야? 네 이미 나한테 보통 어디 가는지 알려줬었잖아.
제가 있어요. 안 돼.
이게 재밌는 농담인가 본데 아무도 안 재밌어. 내가 강대원곡이니까.
저 따라와요. 저 정말 미안해요. 저한테 단기 기억 상실증 있어요.
장기 기억 상실증? 못 알아듣겠는데.
이게 진짜예요. 이렇게 가지고 제대로 있었어요. 그대로는 있지.
다시 연결해봐. 내가 이거를 끌게. 입력을
음향의 문제로 연결을 끊고 요 장면만 다시 해보도록 하겠습니다.
자, 이번엔 카메라를 가까이 갖고 와서 우리 친구들 요거 좀 이렇게 돌려줄래요? 얘를 좀 돌려줘. 이렇게 화면 같이 보이게. 자, 이렇게 할게요. 짠. 자, 네, 음향이 잘 안 돼서 자, 다시 할게요. 자, 준비. 그리고 이거 약간 떨어져서 말해야 돼. 마이크가 하우링이 잡혀서 그렇지. 그리고 이렇게 하면 안 돼요. 이렇게 해야 돼. 이렇게 하고 있으면 안 돼요. 이렇게 해야 돼요. 자, 시작.
First day of school, first day of school, first wake up, come on, first day of school.
School. 5 more minutes.
Not you, that, me. Get up, time for school, time for school, time for school, time for school, boil.
Nemo.
First day of school.
Nemo, don't move. You never get up there yourself. I'll do it. Wait. You celebrating?
No,
Celebration talks about function area. You're measuring fruits.
no,
Are you woozy? How much stress do I have? Answer the third question.
3,
Say something wrong with you. I have 1, 2, 3, that's all I have. Oh,
oh,
you're okay. How's the lucky thing?
lucky.
Let's see. Are you sure you're going to school this year? There's no problem if you don't wait 5 or 6 years.
Come on, Dad, it's time for school.
Forgot to brush.
No,
You will. These never needs to see you.
yes.
Brush.
Okay, I'm done.
You miss a spot.
Where?
There.
Will you create?
What?
Listen here, was the ocean big enough for you to look at it? Oh, from the body. Do you? Piece of me? Yeah, ooh, I'm scared now. Wow.
Wait a minute.
Stop following me, okay?
We're talking about you're chewing the way to school. Where?
A boat? Hey, I see the boat on past mine long ago. It's going on this way, follow me.
Wait a minute. What is going on? You told me it's the boat was going.
I did. Oh no.
It's a physical joke. It's not funny. And I'm not funny. I'm a clownfish.
No, it's not. I'm so sorry. I'm so memory loss.
Short-term memory loss. I don't believe this.
No, it's true. I'm forgetting almost constantly from my family. Well, I listen to things. Where are they?
한글.
학교 갈 시간, 일어나, 빨리 일어나라, 아빠.
학교 안 갈래. 5분만 더.
너가 하는 게 아니라 내가 가는 거예요. 빨리 일어나요. 학교 갈 시간.
니오 움직이면 너 그거 혼자 내가 못 나가니까 내가 해줄게. 너 휴식 필요해?
아니요.
어떤 사람이 피난들을 못 알아들을 수 있다는데 너 피난 데 있어?
아니요.
너 어지러워?
저 괜찮다니까요.
내 말 대답해.
3개요.
아니야, 너 그거 잘못된 거라니까. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 괜찮다? 괜찮네. 행위 지느러미 어딨어?
행운 있죠.
보자. 너 우리 꼭 학교 가고 싶어. 너가 5일 기다린다고 해도 별 문제가 없는데 말이지.
아파요. 이제 학교 갈 시간이에요.
술 취하는 거 잊지 말고. 너 날미제 너 샀으면 좋겠어?
그래요.
빨리 술질해.
오케이, 다 됐어요.
안돼 너 여기 놓쳤잖아. 여기.
왜 이렇게 무셨어요?
뭐라는 거야?
하다는 당신한테 부족한가요? 당신 문제 있어요? 그렇죠. 난 너무 무서워요 지금.
뭐하는 거야?
저를 그만 따라오란 말이에요. 알겠어요?
뭐라는 거야? 배가 어디 갔는지 이미 알려줬잖아.
돼요? 저거 봤어요. 이거 있어요. 저 따라오세요.
기다려봐. 뭐 어떻게 되는 거야? 이게 배가 어디 갔는지 알려줬잖아.
시작했어요. 안 돼.
아니 이게 뭐 농담인 줄 알았는데 이거 안 재밌어. 난 재밌는 게 뭔지 알지? 내가 광대물고기니까.
아니 이거 진짜예요. 이거 진짜예요. 제가 정말 미안해요. 저한테는 방귀교 살때 있어요.
단기력 상실증? 뭐?
아니에요, 이거 진짜예요. 이건 제 감제대로 노력하는 거예요. 그대가 뭐지?
자, 잘했습니다. 아유, 우리 친구들. 네. 자, 오늘 우리 친구들의 2학년 1학기 통역대학 공개수업 잘 우리 마무리를 했습니다. 자, 마지막에 음향상에 좀 문제가 있었지만 그래도 우리 친구들 의연하게 너무 잘해줘서 고마워요. 자, 어텐션 바. 네, 이것으로 마치도록 하겠습니다. 제 시청해주신 여러분 정말 감사합니다.